Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, how will you install ReportNG in your Selenium automation projects? Let me answer. First of all, this ReportNG is similar to TestNG. TestNG is the library. Similarly, ReportNG is also another library. Okay. So to install ReportNG, so we need to get the library. Okay. How to get the library added to our project? So there are ways like we can go to the mvnrepository.com and get the dependency tags of ReportNG and add them in the pom.xml file of the Maven project. Okay. I'll cover everything in this session in a practical way. So in a step-by-step manner. So here are the steps. First, we'll create a Maven project and all those stuff. And I'll show you how to install or add ReportNG library to our project and all those stuff in a step-by-step manner. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse ID. I'll create a new project. I'll say file new, select this project. Here I'll search for Maven and I'll get this Maven project. Click on next. In the next dialog, you'll get this. Don't change anything. Click on next. Here, in a while, some archetypes will be retrieved. Let's wait for the archetypes to come here. So now type here filter for filtering the different archetypes. So for the required archetype, just filter by typing Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start like this. Okay. And you'll get this or Apache Maven archetype. Okay. Click on next. And here add the project name ReportNG project. Okay. RP. Just give some group ID, some random group ID and give some package name. Doesn't matter much. Click on finish. A Maven project will be created in a while. Okay. So before the Maven project gets created, here some build process will go on so this was not there earlier, but now it's happening. So we need to type Y here. Otherwise the project will not be created. Just type Y here and press enter. You see build success and the project will be created. You see this project got created. Expand that. And in this project, go to src test Java, expand that. We got the package and we got some default class created. Delete that class. It's not required. Create a new class, right click, new, say class and name it anything. I'll just simply name it as demo class. Click on finish. And here write down public void sample test. Okay. Some name you give. Okay. So I'll convert this normal method into the TestNG test method. For that, I'll add @test annotation from TestNG. Hover the mouse on this. You see, you are getting some JUnit and all, but you are not getting TestNG because by default in pom.xml file, JUnit came, but TestNG didn't come. Okay. If you open the pom.xml file, if you have created this Maven project in the way I showed you with the selected archetype, then you will see this dependencies section and there is some JUnit dependency which is not required for us. Okay, delete that, save this. Now go to the mvnrepository.com, open the browser and go to mvnrepository.com and search for, instead of JUnit, we need TestNG, right? JUnit I deleted. So here simply search for, it's kind of slow guys, application is slow. Now search for TestNG. Just search for TestNG. Click on search. Then you will get TestNG here or TestNG. Click on this. You'll be taken to this page. Take the latest version, latest stable version, and copy this dependency tags of for Maven because we created the Maven project in Eclipse ID. Copy the dependency tags of Maven. Just click here, it will be copied. Come back here and add the dependency of TestNG here. Okay, paste it. Just simply paste it here. It will be done. Now click on save. Now go to the demo.java. Hold the mouse on @test. This time you will get this import statement from TestNG library. Import it. Now here simply you can write some Selenium code if you want. WebDriver, or normal Java code also you can write, no problem. Chrome driver like this, just write some sample Selenium code. This will open the Chrome browser actually. But when you hover the mouse on the WebDriver, you'll not get any import statement because Selenium is also a library. How to add the Selenium library to this project? Again, go to the same MVN repository and search for Selenium space Java. And you'll get the Selenium Java. Click on that and go with the latest version, whatever that is available. Copy this and go to the pom.xml file and here under the dependencies, paste it again. Okay. Now Selenium, latest version of Selenium, I am adding whatever the time you are, at your time, whatever the latest version of Selenium is there, that you add it and save it. Okay. So let it be done. Now go to the demo.java, hover the mouse on this WebDriver. Just hover the mouse on this WebDriver. And you should get the import statement. If not, just try it again. This time you got. And hover the mouse on the Chrome driver and import it from Chrome driver class. Then maximize the browser window, driver.manage.window.maximize. Then say driver.get. So give some URL. This much is enough. I don't want to write some lengthy code here. Okay, I'll just open the sample. I'll just take you to the sample application. Copy this URL and just come to this Eclipse ID and paste it. This is the sample script, just assume, okay, that you want to run as part of the test engine. Now, guys, if you run this code, you will not get any ReportNG report, okay? You'll get TestNG report by default, okay? Because we have not added the ReportNG to this project yet. It's still a TestNG Selenium project, okay? Now run this. If you run this, what will happen is the TestNG test will run. It will open the Chrome browser, maximize the browser window, and open the application URL in the browser. That's it. Okay, the test is completed, and you'll get the TestNG results here. And apart from that, refresh the project. You see, before refreshing the project, there is no test output folder. After refreshing the project, you can see here. Just refresh the project, you'll get the test output folder. Under the test output folder, you'll get this index.html, which is nothing but the TestNG default generated report. So open that in web browser, it will open here. Okay, TestNG report will be opened. This is a TestNG report. Okay, but I want to add ReportNG and generate the ReportNG report. Okay, how to do that? Instead of TestNG report, which is coming by default, when you add the TestNG library to this project, I want to get the ReportNG report. Okay, now the things start. So for that, you need the ReportNG dependencies. Okay, these are the steps you have to follow. We need ReportNG dependencies. For that, again, open the browser, go to the MVN repository, same website, mvnrepository.com. In that website, you search for ReportNG. Instead of TestNG, you search for ReportNG now this time. And you will get this ReportNG or TestNG. A TestNG reporter plugin, ReportNG is coming. This one you can take, okay? Or let's see which one you have to take. There are two things. So which one we have to take? We have to take from org TestNG or org uncommons. You have to go for org uncommons, guys. Okay, click on this first one and go with whatever the version we have. Latest version, latest stable version. Under the Maven, you can copy this dependency tags of the ReportNG and again come back to the this Eclipse ID and open the pom.xml file. And in that, again, go to the dependency tags and paste the dependencies here. Tab. Now save this. Okay, so dependencies. Now ReportNG dependencies. This is how the question is clearly asking. How will you install ReportNG in your project? This is the way. By adding the dependency tags into this pom.xml file of the Maven project, we generally install or add the library of ReportNG into our project. Once that is added, what we can do next? The next step is that to generate the ReportNG reports and all, instead of TestNG reports, we have to add this listeners, okay? So by default, we don't have to remember this. You can simply copy paste if you want, okay? So these are from the ReportNG library. You can see here, okay? So under the listeners, add the listener tags. And here class name you give as org uncommons ReportNG.html report or org uncommons ReportNG JNet XML report. Whatever you mention, that kind of reports will be coming, okay? So I'll be adding manually for you so that for that we need this testng.xml file. So let's right click on the project and create a testng XML file. Go to the testng and say convert to testng. A TestNG XML file will be created with this, demo class referring where TestNG test method is there. So once we get the testng.xml file created here, open this. And here, what you do is just under the switch tag, add the listeners tags. Okay, listeners, listeners. Under the listeners, add the listener tag, listener, and say class hyphen name. Name is equal to, so arg.uncommons. You can go to the pom.xml file to see what you have to add. So here under the dependencies, you can clearly see arg uncommons.ReportNG. Okay, arg uncommons.ReportNG. Okay, slash. That's it. That's the first thing. Okay. So here you need to get the HTML reporter. So after ReportNG, you just add dot HTML reporter. Okay. So HTML report will be created. If you want to generate few more type of formats of report using ReportNG, like instead of HTML, along with HTML report, if you want to generate some JUnit XML report, then you need to add this. Okay. Here ReportNG. Here you say instead of HTML, you write JUnit XML reporter. Okay. So these two reports will be generated. Now save this. That's it. Okay. This time when you run the testng.xml file, the same test inside the demo.java will run, where it will open the Chrome browser, maximize the browser, open the application URL. But in the test output folder, you will get the ReportNG. I'll delete this test output folder so that you can see the things fresh. Now that test output folder is not there, let me run this. Right click, run as testng switch. It will run the testng test method inside the demo class. And after that runs, you will see a ReportNG report getting created. Okay. It's got executed. This is a script we have written. Close it. Okay. So it got passed. Now you see it got passed. And now simply refresh the project now. And you'll get the test output folder. Expand this. You see, you got two things. Okay. HTML. And other one is XML you got. Okay. JUnit XML report you got. HTML report also got. These are from ReportNG, not TestNG. Okay. So we need the HTML report. Right click, open with web browser. Then you will get this. This is not working properly. This is the way to do it, guys. But the ReportNG report is not coming properly. Okay, there is some problem with them. So, but this is how it comes. Okay, this is the way to install. Okay, but no one is using ReportNG nowadays. Okay, we have some more advanced reporting mechanisms like extend reports and all. But if you still get a question in the interview regarding the ReportNG, how to install and all, you can mention that we are using extend report, which is an advanced and beautiful report when compared to the TestNG or ReportNG. No one is using ReportNG nowadays, but this is a way to add ReportNG libraries, because this is way old and it's not working properly now. Okay, so but you can see the report generated, but it's not showing the results properly. That's okay. That's a out of the box problem. But the answer is this: how we can. Okay. So with practical demonstration, I showed you how to add the ReportNG library to your project or how to install ReportNG in your project. But if you get the question, you just answer it. But in real time, we don't use this ReportNG much. So no need to worry about whether we are getting the results in the ReportNG reports or not. These are outdated kind of stuff, you can say. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.